Hey, good morning, guys. My name's Sam Nelson from Website Muscle.
And I'm Tyree Nelson. Hi.
And we wanted to make a real quick video for a blog post that's always gotten a lot of traction on our website. And the title of the post is How Long Does It Take to Rank in Google? I think one of the biggest reasons why it's gotten so much traffic is there's a lot of popularity. Most businesses, when they come to us, ask us in some way or another, how long is it going to take to rank in Google? How do I rank in Google? What's the process? Or they just tell us. They just say, Sam, make our website rank in Google. We want to get a lot of business.
So that's a pretty complex question, and it depends on a lot of factors. Google has a very in-depth algorithm it uses based on hundreds of factors to determine how sites are ranked. But the short answer is it's generally about 3 to 6 months for organic search results.
Yeah, and I would say from what we've seen, 3 to 6 months is a good number for not the most competitive industries. We work with a lot of B2B companies, and there's usually not a ton of competition for their searches. And so for those companies, if they do a proactive kind of blog strategy and SEO strategy, they can start to see results within 3 to 6 months. And for some other more competitive searches, maybe for the same business or a little bit more competitive of an industry, and you might not see results until 6 to 12 months or maybe even beyond that.
So we've put together about 5 factors we think are super important to answer the question how to rank your site in Google. The first thing is SEO, which is a very general term and can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But what we mean by SEO, search engine optimization, is that making those Google, robots that crawl your site and index it, making things as easy for them as possible. And so that includes things like titles, image alt text, keywords, focus keywords, headings, and mobile friendliness, and overall site performance, so security, site speed, file size, etc.
Right, and all that kind of backed up with kind of a blogging strategy, which we'll get to in a second. Number two?
Number 2 is domain age. Typically, domains less than 6 months old are considered new, and therefore they're less trustworthy. So the longer your site has been online, the better.
Right.
For ranking.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we have some businesses that come to us with a brand new company. So obviously they're going to have a brand new domain name. For those companies, it's a lot harder to get traction right away to start ranking, just because your domain name and your website needs to build up some trust and authority. Google's not going to start ranking brand new websites higher typically than other websites that are more established. They're going to see those as just newer businesses, so they're not going to reward them as highly. Number 3 is keyword competition. Do you have anything on that one?
Yeah, I mean, this is why we recommend long tail keywords and keyword phrases, because the more competitive the search terms, the more general, the more competitive they're likely to be, right. Which means it's going to be harder to rank for those terms. So the more specific, the more niche, the more long tail you can get with your keywords, the likelier, the better you have.
Higher likelihood
that you have of ranking.
Right.
I'm really good with words.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say from a keyword standpoint, again, we work with a lot of B2B companies, and there is still a lot of room to, a lot of those markets are underserved when it comes to SEO and ranking online. There's minimal content in a lot of spaces. Now, we also, on the flip side of that, we have some customers that are realtors or in the real estate industry or in the insurance industry, and they are incredibly competitive. It would take forever to rank for those. So from a keyword competition standpoint, it always makes sense to just do some searches online. Take a look at what either talk to your customers and get some of those keyword phrases, or just, you probably know what some of their searches are. Take a look online and just see if there are all of your competitors showing up or not. And if they are not showing up and it's more just general content, there's opportunity there. But if there is all of your competitors there, that probably means it's a little bit more competitive. Number 4.
Next is content quality. So obviously I hammer this down all the time, but we want original content, we want valuable content, and there's a lot of things that go into that. If you want to dive deeper into that, I highly recommend taking a look at my top 10 must-dos for good blog posts. That will give you some really good ideas on how to produce valuable content. And I'm also doing another video on the do's and don'ts of reposting other people's stuff in your blog. So that, because we want original content, but what do you do if you want to pull in sources from inspiration that you found elsewhere?
Yeah.
So.
And the only other thing I would add to that is we always recommend that if you're interested in ranking online, then you want to become an authority on your topic, on your categories, on your keywords. You want your site to become the Wikipedia of whatever industry, whatever category that your business is in. We're in website design. If one of our business strategies is to dominate Google, then we want our website to answer anything and everything in regards to website design, SEO, marketing, landing pages, Facebook, all that stuff. We want to make sure our website is dominant and has all that information about it, and it's quality content. It's not just paying an overseas shop to just pump out a ton of content. The goal is quality content that makes an impact, because Google knows if people are visiting your website and staying on the posts and reading them versus just clicking away immediately because the stuff isn't good. So high quality content is critical to rank online as quick as possible.
Which is a good segue into our last thing, which is a clean domain, which generally basically means, Google is really smart, and they know if you are trying to pull a fast one over them.
Yeah, not smarter than you. Yeah, your goal, Google knows what you're going to try and do. And we have some of our clients in the past that have tried to game Google either by hiding keywords. We see it less and less of our customers are doing that, or they're talking about their competitors doing it. But just know that you want your online ranking to be clean. You just want to do everything the right way. Google tells you what to do to rank online, and Google basically makes a record of your domain name, and then all of your posts will rank better the better you do. It's like if you build more and more content, everything start to rise up and rank better, not just that one post. So the goal is continue to put out really good, high quality content, include videos, and that's exactly what we're doing right now, right? We do 2 blog posts a week as a company. Now we're doing videos inside of those posts because we just want to give more and more good, high quality content. Google will trust our domain name and our business, and then over time, we'll start ranking better and better and being able to connect with more and more businesses. So that's a quick video on how long it takes to rank in Google. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at any time. If you're watching this, you're either on our website or you're on YouTube, but you can check us out at websitemuscle.com. Or feel free to call us at 949-244-1700, and we're happy to do a free consultation to discuss your website and define your marketing message for your company. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.